Story for the township?
You're working on a story for the township?
Well, about the township for me.
For you?
Yes.
Are you making a documentary?
It's a news story.
News story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
No.
You can do whatever you want, but...
Just a quick reminder as we go through this video from Police State New Jersey, who, by the way, does a fantastic job standing for his rights and the rights of everybody else against tyrannical advancements. It's usually not a good idea to answer any cop's question. It generally works against you. They're trained to extract information from you in order to lay criminal charges against you, thereby increasing the coffers and power of the state. Right here, the cop Frank Mochella, badge number 369, already said the guy can do whatever he wants, but everything he does after that statement shows that he's mandating compliance.
I just need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, it came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we
Okay.
investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, then I don't need to give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is
I need
that?
to know who you are.
What law is
If I'm
that?
investigating a crime, it's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide
Wrong.
documentation. No, sir,
Quote
that's not wrong.
quote that statute.
You're in
Quote
obstruction.
obstruction. Apparently you don't.
Sir, look, I'm not looking
I
for
have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in violation of obstruction.
Currently, right now,
So what's the unlawful act?
Right now, it came in as a suspicious
Okay,
person.
and what statute is suspicious?
It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. What's the law?
To determine what's going on.
I'm taking pictures in public.
Who you are. You're telling me you're doing something.
Okay.
That's fine, but I need to verify who you are.
No, you don't.
So in the event that something turns into something, I at least can say, all right, I went out and I spoke with this person. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
No, you are.
Using this cop's logic, any call of a so-called suspicious person could give the cops the justification to require you to show them your papers pretty much anytime they want. And you'll see that Mochella, badge 369, means exactly that in a minute.
Not really.
You can come out and say, good morning, sir, how you doing? Taking pictures? Enjoying your First Amendment right to take pictures in public?
What was the first thing that I said to you today?
What are you doing?
I said, no, I said, how are you, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Did I not say that to
Yeah,
you?
you did.
So you just asked me what did I do, and I already told you what I said.
Okay.
I said, how are you? And I said, what are we doing? And you told me what you're doing. And I said,
that's
that's
it.
fine. And I explained to you why I need documentation from you, just to verify who you are.
Okay, but you don't need to verify who I am.
I unfortunately do. Yes.
No, I have the right to privacy in public.
You do, to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is within that degree.
Yes.
Yes.
But again, if we're investigating it for suspicious because somebody called it in, it's not like we just...
It doesn't matter if somebody called it in.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so if you're outside on your property
He's fighting
mowing your lawn and somebody says you're suspicious and the police come by, you have to give them your ID?
To verify that you live there?
No, you don't.
Yes,
It's
you
your
do.
property.
Guys, this is really this cop's mentality. Think about this half-baked scenario. You're out there minding your own business, mowing your own lawn on your own property. The cops roll up on you and ask you for your ID on your own property while you're mowing your lawn, and you got to show the Gestapo your ID because somebody said you look suspicious? This is what this cop and no doubt many other cops believe. This is how bad the authoritarian mentality has gotten in the brains of these order followers.
Well, you're entitled to think whatever you want.
I'm entitled to follow the law.
Which is, okay, and again, if we're investigating this because somebody called it in as a suspicious person, we just need to verify who you are and identify who you are.
And what statute is suspicious? What law am I breaking?
Sir, I'm not, I already went over this with you. I don't need to go
And you
into
haven't
it.
justified yourself yet.
I do. And listen, again, if you fail to provide your documentation, you can be placed under arrest for
You
obstruction.
think so?
So he's a law enforcer, but he doesn't need a law to kidnap you and throw your ass in a cage? Think about it. That's what he's saying.
Oh, I know so.
You know so.
So I'm going to ask you again, can you please provide your documentation? Otherwise, you are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
I do not have
Very, very
identification on me.
Well, so then you lied to me because when I first asked you if you had identification on you, you told me yes, I do.
Oh, I have fingerprints and retinas.
No, that's incorrect. I asked you, do you have documentation? Do you have identification?
do
You
not.
can go back into your video recorder and you can verify.
There's no kind
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
of threat.
Okay, so who are you then?
Putting up a fight.
Because we're going to have to verify who you
I'm
are.
not gonna answer any
And
questions.
here's the other problem. Now you lied to me, so now I have a concern as to whether you're being truthful and honest with me. Do you understand?
Okay, well, you're not being truthful and honest with me because you haven't quoted a law yet that I'm required to show you I
I already
did.
explained to you what I need to
Supervisor.
do. If you fail to, there's actually a
got one to the
supervisor right there.
front,
Okay, and I don't need to have a supervisor anyway because I asked you for who you are.
Well, I'm
You
asking
lied
for a
to me about who
supervisor.
you are, and I
I
told
did
you-
not lie about who I am.
explained to you what happens if you fail to provide documentation. Now, if I find out you're lying to me, now you can be charged with hindering.
Do we have a
which
sergeant?
means giving failed documentation.
No.
See how calm
You have two
down,
sergeants
sir?
right
Two?
here.
Okay.
What's going on?
So what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal
Okay,
information.
well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what law is that,
That's it, sir.
Sergeant?
Whatever.
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well, he
I-
does actually. He actually does. So let's find out.
Can I just ask you what you're doing here?
Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of press. I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Let that be
You have that
against
right. You
all
have
of
all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted
Absolutely.
that are off limits.
Yep, like the back of that parking lot there. It says restricted area. You can't go back there.
Areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
I'll show ID right now. No, sir.
Go!
All right, sir.
How's that?
That's correct, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it? Is it?
That's
So your
different
sergeant's
than what you
wrong.
explained to my
So your sergeant's wrong?
what we were going to.
So your sergeant,
No kind of formation.
So we're all
because
set, right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
All right, so but now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your
All
help.
right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Thank you
We're all
very
clear,
much.
guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice day, officer.
You too, sir.
Hope you learned something today. Go!
If it was a minority person with a camera, you really think he would have had the chance to walk in that building?
And there they are, trying to figure out where I parked.
Let's keep it real. For all folks that would watch this video, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. You really think that if it was a minority doing the camera holding, exposing these officers the way they are and the way they manipulating their power to arrest somebody, you really think that minority had the chance to walk away?
Morning, sir.
Give me your thoughts on this video. Because you know why? This is the difference. I'm going to throw out another video just to show the difference between how they treat each other than the difference on how they treat a minority.
And now the
with a
insult
camera
to his
in hand.
already injured thin blue line pride.
See, they
By the way,
wouldn't
officer,
even-
name and badge
they
number, please.
wouldn't even do that if they if it was
Excuse
a
me, is it
minority.
in your policy to identify yourself?
They
You,
wouldn't even
you engaged
do
me.
that if it
Sergeant,
was
is
a
his policy to
minority.
identify
Come
himself
on.
to me?
That's Officer Michelle, badge number
And I'm not
369.
saying that it's racial profiling, but I'm calling it, it is what it is.
Well, Officer 369, Frank Michella, is having a bad day trying to go
Let it
against
be
his
a
own
minority.
policies twice and
guarantee
getting
you
called
he
out
wouldn't
twice
have
by a superior
came out
officer.
the building
But it's okay
2
because he can
times,
live another
let
day to
alone
be a
going in the
tyrant.
first time
And the
because they would've
sting
had him on
isn't
the
quite
floor
so
already
bad
talking
for him,
about he
knowing
ain't
that
got no
as
ID.
he inflicts his
So that's
tyranny
what
on
he's
other
being charged with.
unsuspecting innocent parties, well, he's making $118,000 a year as he harasses and collects from the people he's supposed to be
See what
serving
I'm
and
saying? There's a
protecting.
difference on how they
Blue eyes,
treat
badge
people.
number 339.
Appreciate it.
Those officers, badge numbers and names?
Oh, they didn't contact me.
Difference
That's
on how
fine.
they treat people.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look at the system, man. You gotta beat this system. See how they walk away without no threats, without
Walk
no
of
guns
shame.
drawn, no nothing.
Walk of shame.
Guys, you can help me overcome YouTube's censorship and suppression algorithms.